Hello friends, my name is Dennis. Welcome to Reviews by Dennis. If you're into coffee like I am, today's review item is going to be a wonderful addition to anything you've seen. Today we're going to be reviewing the French Coffee Press by Dreamworld. I'm going to actually do it kind of like an unboxing, and then I'm going to try to show you some of the steps as to how to utilize a French coffee press, so that way you can really maximize the taste of the coffee that you drink. I used a French coffee press years ago, and I found overall I get the best taste from using these. I don't know what it is, something about it just works well. I like the natural taste, and I think it has something to do with the fact that your coffee grinds are steeping in the hot water. And keep in mind, you don't have to just utilize this as a coffee press. You can also do it with teas and stuff, so it's very versatile that way. Let's open the box up real quick, show you the box that it comes in. Like, this is the actual box that comes from Amazon. I'm going to open it up for you. We'll see what everything looks like when you're going to get it, if you decide this item's right for you. So you got your traditional bubble wrap. Keep the item safe in there while it's during transit. And here we go. Here's the box that it comes in. And you might notice if you watch some of my other review items, today I'm in a new location. I'm trying this out because there's a little bit better light here. That way when I show you the products and stuff like that, you can see them a little bit better. If you want to give me feedback on that, it'd be really appreciative. But let's open this up, see what it looks like inside. So inside you got some styrofoam on top, keeping the innards nice and secure. And more bubble wrap. Okay, so there you go. You see it on camera there? It's all sealed up. There you go. Just take some of that off there. There, see, there's your screen. And the chrome isn't out with it. It's just amazing. It's a really nice look. It's very elegant, very decorative looking almost. So that's your plunger. And that's the actual carafe part. Yeah, it's borosilicate glass, so it's really strong. That's the same kind of glass they use like scientists use when they're using like the beakers and stuff like that. That's borosilicate glass. Really tough and durable. Almost like scratch resistant. But as you see on the bottom here, it's got these nice feet that really hold it stable. As you see, I've had some in the past that they're just rounded on it, and I find that it can be kind of clumsy, especially when you're pouring your water in. It depends how you pour your water in. If you're pouring it in from a tea kettle, it might not be so bad. I usually just use a little pot with a handle. I'm probably going to do that off camera, but I did want to show you the unit before I actually put some stuff in it. The only other thing you're going to need when you're making your French coffee press coffee, besides your the coffee press, you're obviously going to need a cup. That way you can have something to drink out, and you're going to need a blend of your favorite coffee. The coffee I have right here, I'm just going to put in. I got a little scooper. Usually it's about 1 teaspoon for every 6 ounces of coffee that you're drinking. I usually put about 7 or 8 scoops of coffee in my French press. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 6.5 today. So that's the start of making our French press coffee right there. No filters to mustn't fuss with, because this is your filter, the screen on the bottom of the actual plunger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera for a minute. I'm going to get my hot water. I'm going to fill this up. So basically what I did was I poured my hot water into the actual press, and as you see, I can see you probably can't see it on camera. You can see the grinds kind of swirling around in there. And what they're doing is mostly floating on top. So what you want to do is when that happens, I got like a stirrer I use. I just stir it around and stuff like that. That kind of gets the water circulating around all your grinds. And then you're going to take your top and you're just going to put it on top of it. And it's going to be a little bit snug. You want that to be snug though, because when you're plunging it down, what it's doing is the screen's pushing all the coffee grinds down to the bottom, while allowing the fresh, hot brewed coffee to come up through. You usually want to let this sit for, it's really up to you. I like to let it sit for a good 10 minutes, sometimes 15. Sometimes it's nice, I'll make it and I'll go do some other chore around the house, and I'll come back and I'll plunge it. The longer it sits, the easier it is to plunge. So keep in mind, if you only wait a few minutes and you want to plunge it, definitely plunge it very slowly, because it's going to be more resistant. If you plunge it, say you forget about it, it's a half an hour later, and you're just going to microwave it in a cup later on. when you go to plunge at, it's probably going to plunge a lot easier because it's been sitting there steeping a lot longer. Those grinds have really soaked up and saturated and released all the flavor from the coffee grinds. So, I mean, that's real simple. That's it, you know, for using the French coffee press. It is 1 liter, which is 34 ounces. It comes in the stylish chrome. If you want to see if this item is right for you, if this review didn't do it for you, check out the link in the description below. And I thank you for stopping by today at Reviews by Dennis. You have a great day. Bye-bye.